morning, beautiful people. This is Astute Queen B. You can say Astute QB Thoughts, Astute Queen B, whichever you prefer. I just popped on because I haven't been on in a couple of days. Um, just dealing with life, as we all do. I do have my daily devotions to do later on this morning, which I will be doing. I will be going on to do them. I just wanted to reach out and check on everyone and make sure that everybody's having a blessed week. I have seen a lot going on with the JY situation, which is coming out. It looks like in a good light. Nobody wants anyone to hurt themselves or to be hurt, as long as he is accountable for this drama that he has caused and the hurt and pain that he has caused and the disrespect he has caused. I pray he pays for those things. As they say, what comes from the do in the dark will always come to light. And that's for anyone. That's not just for him. That's for anyone. I just want to check and make sure everyone's having a wonderful week. Well, excuse me, I hope they had a wonderful weekend with their husbands and significant others, celebrating Father's Day, or with your parents, either or. Um, that's not my testimony, but I hope that everyone had a beautiful weekend, and I hope that everyone is taking their time away from YouTube and learning to catch other stuff that's going on in the world just besides the drama on YouTube. I've realized that I've become engrossed in it, and it's kind of sad because that's not who I am. I do watch and I do listen sometimes, but most of the time I'm watching TV or trying to create something with the creative spirit at heart. And I just need something to do with myself. I'm in the process now of doing graphic design school. Something I probably should have did a long time ago. I would get old enough. Too old, really, but you're never too old to learn. But I wait until this time in my life to do that. I guess because I didn't take it very seriously until I started getting feedback on certain graphics I created. And I realized that that is one of my little passions. Besides me writing poetry. I was gonna do a Q&A the other day, but I don't think anybody's interested in that, and that is okay. So I just deleted it. I think the people that really come over here are looking for something positive and not something negative. I appreciate each and every subscriber that comes through, and even the people that aren't subscribed, I appreciate them as well. Like I said, this was just a quick pop up to see how everyone is doing. And please like this video. Now you don't really have to like it, but leave a message down below and let me know how you all are doing. I'd like to check on my subscribers and make sure everyone is feeling well, everything is going well, and know that I'm just not here to entertain. I don't even say entertain because that's not what I do. I'm just here to be someone that's spreading my journey with other people and try to get comfortable in this space teaching but normally I don't. Unless I'm angry. When I'm angry I talk to it. But like I said, I just popped on real quick because I wanted to see how everyone was doing. I pray that everyone is well. I hope that Mother Black Diamond is feeling better. Eventually Sal is feeling better. Because I know Rona is running rampant. And I wish she would have a seat tonight. I pray that everybody is being safe I understand they took the mask mandate out, but I think I would rather be safe than sorry. Regardless of what they do, I wear a mask at all times. But I just wonder and think about people. I don't know why, but that's just something that's in my heart to do. So I just try to check on certain people to make sure they're well. I start to form a connection with certain people, and sometimes I enjoy just the short conversations you can have with one another. I think it's a good thing now, even though it's a disaster with the whole JY situation. It also brought a lot of people together to understand that he is affecting everyone. It's not just about certain people on YouTube. It's people off. Children is a lot of things, but people are starting to come together, try to get rid of it, which I think is amazing. And it trips me out because people always put women in a category of they can't get along. A lot can't get along. But there are some adults, people that are acting like adults right now, and they're standing up for what's right, and they're making sure this person pays for what he has done. It's not like like the things that he's doing is not a game. It's a game for him, but it's not a game. You're playing with people's lives, and anything you have done to anyone, I pray that God holds him accountable for anything he's done to anyone. And I'm thankful that sisters can get together. And I don't mean sisters in just black women, I mean sisters all across Hispanic, black, whatever, white, whatever. The fact that they all come together and make sure that this man is held accountable for what he does. I just want to give a shout out to the Amber channel. Amber is keeping her foot on his back. I'm not going to say next. I really don't like that reference. That reference has a way deeper meaning to me, and it doesn't fit him. So I would say on his back, not on his neck. I'm glad to see that Sherelle is doing her thing, and they're going to make sure that he also pays for the things that he's done. And Danny Robinson and Rabbit are going to do what they need to make sure that he is taken off of the site because it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense to me that you can have somebody that spews that much hate and disrespect and all the things, the vile things he said, and he's still here. It's like we have the orange president on YouTube trying to be the best, not the best, the worst, but covering it up with other things. He claims he's a blogger, he's not a blogger, he's a troublemaker. Him and his strange friends, they keep switching out and swapping out. Like, why do people not understand? Life is not a game. YouTube is to come and have fun and to try to build relationships, or learn to create content that people enjoy. That you get to know people from other places. That's what the internet was meant for you to find out information, but not for you to sit and dig at people's background and dig at their family and pick at their family and harass them. None of that's not what it's for. YouTube is a portion that they wanted people to, some people to make money. Some people do it to have people to talk to that understand where they're coming from, or they give their opinion on some information that you pass out to them. Like I do my daily devotion. I can't take claim for that because they're not mine, but I use them, and they're by Young Van Zandt. I just felt like I'm glad that people are starting to understand and pay attention to what's really going on. It's a bigger picture, and we're only seeing a part of it. But I believe that there's more to come because I see that some people are enjoying this, and it's sad. They're making money off of it, and it's sad. I'm not talking about anyone telling the truth about what has happened. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about people. If I had I'm just trying to understand. If I had somebody to call themselves my friend, I would think they would have my best interest at heart. So if you have my best interest at heart, I don't think you would be trying to put me on the internet or interrupt my peace that I'm trying to gain. If you're my friend, you will want me to get help. You would find ways for me to get help. And yes, it would be up to me to get help. If you're my friend, you would take on that. I'm not saying you have to coddle me. I wouldn't say you would have to coddle me. But if you know a person has a problem and you're their friend, maybe you don't understand what the word friend really means. Just because you have conversations and chat all the time, don't mean that you can trust people online like that with your own personal issues, unless it's something you don't care about that gets out. But for those individuals to do the things that they have done are absolutely disgusting. It's disgusting and it's violent and it hurts my heart to think that people think it is okay to treat individuals like that. To me, it's like having January 6th all over again. It's like people are just really running amok and destroying lives. And for what? Why are you taking the time? What is it? What are you gaining from not being there and being a real friend? If you're a real friend, you'd be calling that person and be like, look, you need to stop this. You would stop what they were doing. And especially if you have access to their information or their site and you're their friend, you should cut them off. You shouldn't post anything and let him heal. But I don't think they're his friend. I think those people are just there. Excuse me, 1 second, hold on. My apologies. But if you were my friend, they were his friends, they would be walking in silence, not putting it on like it's a show. They're putting it on like it's a show and not somebody's real life. That's what his so-called friends are doing. Which I still don't understand. How could you call somebody a friend and put your business out there and act like it's okay? Like, you're not supposed to tell anybody business online unless they give you permission. But if you know somebody's unstable or has issues, and that's supposed to be your friend, you're supposed to take those devices from them, not going live for them, not lying for them, not playing games with other people for them. I would make it sure that my friend was good. I would give him space to heal and to get better, not to feed him the trash that's going on. Make that null and void to him so that he can heal properly if he's going to heal. If he believes in God and he's going to feel. Leave that man alone. And I'm not talking about Danny them. Let them keep doing their job. That's their job. I understand him faking the stuff that he does. That's his job, that he entertains people online. But you have to think about it. There has been so much drama on YouTube for the past 2 years straight. Past 2 years. And everything starts to get intertwined in the middle of other people's stuff. People are on different ends of the spectrum on YouTube. But somehow, people and subs and other people, some content creators, maybe not, they're willing to dabble in other sections of YouTube. So when they do that, some people have the representative, and then they have that other person. Like, people sometimes try to pretend that they're so sweet and kind, but if you turn their back on them, they're ready to gut you like a fish. So be mindful who you call friends. Be mindful who you allow in your personal space. Be mindful of who you share energy with. Because sometimes bad energy can rub off on other people. And I'm not trying to be more spiritual and all that. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just stating a fact. If you hang around negative people all the time, that can kind of rub off sometimes on you. It can rub off. But if you are strong in your personal belief, and you know not to let anyone interfere with your thoughts and feelings about something, and interject their feelings and thoughts, try to make you feel the same way, then that's a problem. That's when it becomes like a cult, like following to me. Everything I say you agree with, and nothing I ever say or do is wrong, and you go along with that. To me, it says more about those individuals than it does about me. That's just my thought. Unless I'm doing it on purpose, then that would be on me. But then those people have to look at themselves and think, why am I so invested in all of this? Why is my name always stuck on it? Why are people always coming after me? Sometimes people come after you because they learn something from you, and they don't want you to take what you have and share with other people, instead of giving them ideas so they can share with other people their story. That's never been their story. There's a lot of women standing up right now, and I truly appreciate that. It's some men too, don't get me wrong. There are a lot of men that just, they feel like it's drama, it's bull, I don't have time for it. And I understand and I respect that. But I wish there some more men would push that petition around. Because that individual needs to go off of YouTube. And just off of YouTube. And Instagram. Doing the same things on there. Like, I see a lot of people's eyes are being opened because, I guess maybe it's me. Now, when you start following content creators, and people, please leave a comment down at the bottom. Let me know what you think. I would really appreciate that. Because if I feel like I don't get responses to certain things, then I feel like I'm wasting your time and I'm wasting mine. Then I feel like maybe I should just not sit in the corner. I'm just speaking figuratively. Sit in the corner and just chill. and watch everything else unfold and not speak my piece. I've seen grown women talking about they felt like they have been silenced and they have children and grandchildren. Like, how could you allow somebody to silence your voice? It's your voice. You're allowed to speak how you feel. You don't have to be disrespectful to people, but it's your right to speak how you feel. I'm not talking about threatening people. I'm talking about if you feel a certain way how somebody treated you, you have a right to speak with people and explain to them what they did. If they don't understand that, then you're better off without that person in your space. You need somebody that understands and respects how you feel. Respect you as an individual. We are all individuals, not all the same. Like everybody thinks black people are monolith. We're not. There's so many different shades of us. There are so many different attitudes and things that we do and things that we like to do. We like to share, and things we don't. There's bad eggs in every race, religion, whatever. But those good people have to fight harder just to prove who they are. And you shouldn't have to fight to prove that you're a good person. All you have to do is show people that is who you are. Show people that you're a good person. Always remember and be mindful that when you do that, make sure you set limitations on what you will and will not share. Make sure, unless you have been chilling with a person and being a friend for over a year and change, you've met this person in person, you had phone conversations, you had video conversations, you had a connection with somebody like that, then I can see you feeling close enough to them to tell them your personal business. Like, people to me basically take the word as my friend very, very loosely. And being somebody's friend is not just because you like what they do or you like how they talk. No. They do. What you like about that person is a vibe and the energy that they give off. Sometimes you can actually, I don't know if maybe y'all can. I don't talk to myself, but definitely I'm really not talking to you guys because I want you to tell me how you feel. Do you think? You believe that if something was wrong with you, and your friends are supposed to have your back, you think it's right that they put your information out instead of and coming back to you, bringing stuff to you when you're trying to heal? Or do you feel like, give me my space, let me heal, and then we deal with that? But don't keep me stressed out and stuck on some stupid stuff when you do. If you're having a mental break, and that's it, if you're having a mental break, you need to log out of YouTube, all those websites, and get away from the internet. Just sit back and relax. Have a conversation with God, if you believe in God. And I want people to also realize, I don't care if they don't see it this way, but I see it. These are always my opinions and my thoughts. That's why I ask for your opinion. Like I said, I just checking on to see how everybody's doing. I pray that everybody's going well. Everything's going well. I have a lot going on this week. Trying to do better. Just this tired. But I want people to sit back and you really get to a point where you feel out of control. Log off. Sit back. Pay attention to none of that stuff on the internet. and sit back and have a conversation with God. And like I was starting to say, I want people to stop thinking that Jewish people have a different Jewish people have a different God, Muslims have a different God, this person has the same spiritual being. They just call him different names. He's Jehovah, he's Allah, all of those things. If you read the Bible, and even if you just scan through the Bible, you will see where they call God by different names. But he is still the same spiritual being. People don't believe that because they try to say, my God. He's not just your God, he's everyone's God. People to believe that everybody else has a God. It's a little weird. But you tell me what you think. That's just my thought. I've always thought that since I was a kid. I'm like, okay, I see the Bible stories, I've watched them forever. I'm after school as a young kid. I used to get in trouble because they used to always want to describe Jesus from a picture, then explain to us or have us read passages. And my cousin always told me, he says, you read what the words say and look at the picture that they are describing. That does not match. And I had to keep going over it and over and over. And I was like, yeah, that don't make no sense. Like, how is his hair like gold? He's like grass. That's a person of color. That's not a person. That's a person of color. But people believe that the pictures that they have changed up over the years is what that man was. He technically wasn't a man, but he was in human form. And there's a lot of people that don't understand that right now God is not pleased. He's not pleased. My apologies. I know I talk a lot. Sometimes things make sense, sometimes they don't. But I'm a very serious thinker, and sometimes I'm a rant and rave. And I've been on here too long, and I wasn't supposed to be here this long. Because again, it was just a check-in. I just wanted to make sure everyone was good. And anybody that stops by, please hit the like button. Just let me know you came by. Leave me a message and let me know what you think about a couple of questions that I did ask. Tell me what you think and how you feel about it. I like to understand how people. I love to understand other people's perspectives on things because it causes you to grow and to open your mind to other things with not anything that this world, nothing like that. But it helps you get in tune sometimes with yourself. Learn to be a little more calm. Even though things aggravate you, no limit. Learn to be more calm. And I'm thankful for that. Because I can be calm on YouTube all the time. But sometimes in real life, I am aggravated or frustrated. So I sometimes come to YouTube for some break. Some real time. Everybody has their own struggle. Everybody has their own life to live. We have to live it the best we can. Love upon your family, love upon your mate, love upon your friends. But make sure you always hold your friends accountable. And make sure your friends hold you accountable for anything that you do wrong. Because nobody's perfect. We all make mistakes. The only difference is that person takes those situations that they have created, made it about money and playing games and with people's emotions, which is not a good thing. But some people don't understand that it's a game and they're backing it. And that's sad. Because if we were to do that as black women, I would say, it would be a problem. A lot of people went after Danny. I don't have a problem with anybody on me, really. Just one person. Because she put out a lie that she had no clue about. Other than that, I don't have a problem with anybody on me. I just sit back and watch what people do today. I'm an observer of people. I have always been that. I think it's because I'm very quiet, sort of shy. I'm shy, so I'm not gonna say sort of shy. I'm a shy person. But in life, people are like, I don't understand how you shy. You got a big mouth. I said, yeah, when I play with my friends and stuff like that, or my family, I could just regularly be me. But when you're around other people, especially if you don't know, you have to be guard up sometimes. But sometimes if you let it down just a little too low, people take advantage of it. And when you're kind-hearted and you do things from kindness of your heart, people definitely try to take advantage. Been there, done that, never doing it again. I'm going to get lost now. I just came through. Jumped on YouTube real quick. Everybody's up. How everybody's doing. And everybody, keep everybody in my prayers. And I want to, and I forgot to wish all guys that I found better dads and happy fathers. I'm going to get off of here. I stayed on the way too long. I wish everybody peace and blessings today. May your week be as revealed as your soul. May your spirit be free. May God touch Evangelist Val, such like Diamond, and anyone who is not, and Jolene, anyone who is not feeling well at the time. God gives them the strength to push through and keep them strong. I know that we are all keeping our prayers out for a lot of people. Those are the only ones that I know right now. That I know are not feeling well. Say a prayer for them. I want all of my subscribers in my prayers. Try not to keep on much, but I will be live. About this morning to do my daily business. Use my voice. That being said, I wish you all a good day. I hope you have a beautiful skies and a simple day today. No disruption. No. With that being said, this is Queen B out. Oh, check out Nola Reed, the House of the Princess, the beautiful Shalom, the girl, the Amber Channel, my sister. Come and get this commentary. Come and get this commentary too. My homegirl, the plane is Jane. We leave it live and I'm here to jump over there where she logged out. And check out if I can speak easy and the meaning of the grace. With that being said, I will bid you fair again. Bring me out.